Okay. We'll probably have to check some of these audio settings, but I'm live. I'm good. Um, Welcome to whoever is watching live stream. I'm sure people will um find their way in eventually, but I wanted to open up with a quick introduction to what this is. Who the hell am I? And yeah, hopefully we can make this a normal thing. Okay. Um so what we got? I am Azara Lopez, owner of Noisy Pixel, and yeah, I started this thing with Mark Damati almost 6 years ago, and I don't know, it's kind of hanging out, really. Not really not really hoping for much or not really doing much, but definitely trying to hang out as much as possible. We've been to a few events. This is the first like content creator thing I've done in a while. To be honest, I'm pretty anxious. Hey Arthur, thanks for hanging out. This makes things a lot easier actually. Um yeah, so I let's see. I wrote down some notes of random crap that I wanted to talk about as an introduction. Um, so the layout of the show will be I'll come on for the first like 30 minutes. I'll just bullshit with you guys as if it was a podcast so we can talk and hang out. And then I will go over some news with you from throughout the day, watch some trailers with you, discuss drama. And then I'll end the stream with some indie games, some gameplay. So what happens is ID at Xbox sends us like every week they'll send us just a batch of indie game codes of like really cool games, but there's so many of them, and we don't have time. And that's what it comes down to. It's time. So I can use this show to maybe highlight some of those indie games for you. We could see like which ones stick, which ones don't, and then kind of go with that. Yeah. So I beat Final Fantasy VII Rebirth um over the weekend. I'm not gonna no spoilers. No spoilers. It took me a while because I didn't review it, and working in this industry, every time I finish a game for review, I just move on to the next game. It's a constant like I just finished one. Now I'm starting a new one. Okay, what game is this? Oh, it's a visual novel. What game is this? Oh, it's a platformer. What game is this? Oh, it's a JRPG. And it's I think that's why I need a show like this to kind of ground me in reality again, because it's too often I think I trail off into obscurities in my head, and I kind of get ahead of myself. So anyway, finally just sat down, said forget deadlines. Those previews that are due on Friday, forget them. I don't really know if there's any previews due on Friday. I'm sure there is, but um, I beat Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Um, I forgot what Bailey gave it. I think he gave it a 9 on the website. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Oh yeah. I've heard getting stuck in the side quests makes the experience worse. Yeah, so I stopped. So when I did get the code before the game came out for Rebirth, and Bailey got a code and he reviewed it, and then I got one, and I was supposed to. The idea was that I was going to do all of the side quests in each area while he steamrolls through the game to get to the end, and they gave it to us like a month early, so we were super confident in all this happening, and I forgot what happened. I think I took on something, or a website update, something stupid. I don't know. And I had to stop playing it. And he actually, like, I think platinumed it before. Hey, yeah, actually, Hello Kitty Island Adventure is up for Game of the Year contender. So thanks for pointing that out, Angry Bananas. You know, you know the goods. Um, so yeah, and what else? So the side quests. I tried going through all of the side quests in Junon and Casa del Sol, and definitely got a little fatigued, as they say. Um, but that's fine. I do plan to eventually go and clean things up, but I liked the ending that I got, and I'm gonna stick with it. I'll give it a 9.5 probably out of 10. No, a 9 out of 10. Give it a 9 out of 10. Give the original Final Fantasy 7 9.5 out of 10. Yeah. So yeah. What else did I watched the Deadpool movie. When Saturday? It was okay. It's very fan servicey. Um, I think I agree with everyone's little reviews of it that it's just a popcorn movie. It's kind of shitty. Um, but it's funny. I laughed, and that's all that matters. Uh, I like Ryan Reynolds. There's, it's just a fun movie. I think that's, I think that's where I will land on Deadpool. Um, I don't know. I like that it points out hypocrisy because I try to do that on a day-to-day basis. It's like, oh well, you said this, so he does it a lot in the show, and like just like pointing out stuff that Disney does that everyone's like, well, that's cool. Anyway, it's a movie. Go see it or not. I I'm kind of in the camp though that yeah, Camp King, that was the best part. That was the best part. I fuck. A very nostalgic movie, I will say. Very nostalgic. I'm glad I watched it. And oh, but the movie industry, I'm kind of excited to see this shift in like where people are like, "Oh shit, how do we get people to the movies and not streaming?" Because let's face it, no one wants to leave their house anymore and no one wants to watch a movie with your little fucking kids hanging out and running around. I don't want to watch a movie in a daycare. I want to hang out. I want to get a little tipsy. Then I'll watch a movie. Oh, but I like the you'll notice it in like advertisements and stuff. A lot of celebrities are doing a lot more advertisements now because like there's no money in movies to be made. Give it some time. But I'm 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 very excited to see what the movie industry does to shake things up. Love it. I don't know what the hell to do, so it's up to them. Someone gets paid for that. Um, we bought our plane. Hey Jake. Oh, so, Jake Steinberg. Oh, thank you for coming here, man. Oh, it's so nice to see you. We bought our tickets to PAX. I wrote all this stuff down, by the way, guys, because I need a notepad. So I wrote all this shit down to talk about in the intro. So we did buy our tickets to PAX. We already had the Airbnb all planned, which is like a block away from the actual event. So I'm pretty excited. Every year I get lazier and lazier. Seriously, just walking with Mark even 15 minutes is a chore and no one wants to do it, so we'll like Uber even though we're like a 10-minute walk away. And Mark's carrying a bunch of stuff, you know, we'll pay a little extra to get closer. Very excited about PAX though. Love hanging out with the guys. Uh we we have a lot of video content, and I think that's another reason why I kind of want to start live streaming is I want to get in front of you guys a lot more. I don't a lot of the time, and so I feel like those videos, which is arguably our best videos, don't do so well because no one knows who the hell we are except for our voices. So I don't I don't knock anybody. It's the way the cookie crumbles. So hopefully these live streams, these daily things, and hanging out will mitigate that in the future. Um, last night my cat got out, escaped. Um, he's not an outside cat. He came back in the morning though. I woke up at 4 a.m. and I saw him on the Ring camera just sitting on the porch. So he's still alive. We're good. I reviewed the Star Named Eos. It's a puzzle adventure game. I think Playism published it. Behind the Frame developer developed it. It's a good game. It took me like an hour and a half, 2 hours to beat it. A couple hard puzzles. Um, but I've got the scar from the last time Kari got out. I live next to the woods, and the time so had to chase her down. Yeah, I did do a walk around my block, Colin. I walked around the block just to be able to sleep, like just to be able to be like, well, at least I tried. I knew Jody would be fine, but that cat, you might see him running around eventually. He likes to be in everyone's business. Um, yeah. And that's it for like my introduction. Um, let's go into some news. So my idea of news is just this. And yes, I worked for like 45 minutes to learn how to do that transition. I'm just gonna read you news from noisypixel.net, and then we'll talk about some drama that maybe you guys want to talk about. Gamer news on the gamer website. Oh, Angry Bananas, I know when you saw that transition, you were super stoked, and I feel it all the way, hundreds of miles away. So I'm glad you saw that. So let's so I don't really read all the stuff that Bailey writes, so this will be a first kind of for me to to talk about. So Persona 3 FES fan mod adds manual skill inheritance. One of the most time-consuming design choices for Alice's Persona 3 FES on PS2 is skill inheritance. Guys, can I be honest with you? I haven't beat Persona 3. I've maybe fuck. Yeah, it's the Atlas fans are gonna hate this. I don't. Okay, so Persona Persona 4 I played on Vita like the rest of the normies. Behind the okay, back okay, so Arthur, yes. Yes, with the gun and everything, I agree. It is. It is the best Persona. I think when I was like ready to play it at a time in my life where it's like, okay, I'm ready to do it. It just we never aligned. We never aligned. I bought the remastered. It's somewhere over there. And over there. I bought it. I'm ready for it. But whenever that comes, I don't know. Yeah, I never I never finished Persona 5 either. I've bought it like 5 times already too. Every time I have the PS3 version somewhere. Yeah, the Funster. I'm sure a lot of people were hoping that it was someone besides me, but hey, this is what you get when you're really scraping the bottom of the barrel of. Well, you don't have to pay me, so I don't have to pay myself. So that's another thing. We don't have to pay anybody to do it, so I'll just do it myself. And also it's after hours. This is extra. This is extra on the top of everything you get on Noisy Pixel. There's a little more. Never finished Persona 5. I've only finished Persona 4, to be honest. Never finished. I finished fucking Nocturne. I did finish Nocturne. Not a bad game. But yeah, so I guess Bailey is talking about yeah, he would prefer you, Arthur. For those unaware, throughout this title, the possible skills that can be chosen are provided during fusion in a randomly assorted pool. Consequently, what's this? Is that a space? Due to technical reasons, it was thought impossible to mod in such a design choice, but the fan Teolict my balls has managed to do so. That it's not my balls. I just thought that. Sorry. Anyway, the newly released manual skill inheritance mod enables with the what enables what the tin says, saving players massive amounts of time. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know what that. Like someone I know buys some games but never finishes. yeah, I buy plenty of games that I have the dream of finishing them, but can I do it? Um, Jake, that's a great point. I think I think that Persona 4 Golden released on Vita at a time where a lot of the I think well, I guess what I was trying to say about the background of that is that like I hated video games at that time when like Vita was coming out and stuff. I didn't hate them. It's just they weren't they weren't as accepted as they are today. So in my like friend group, I was kind of my personality was kind of pushed down in the sense that I didn't really share my love for anime or gaming as much as I did until I turned about like 24, 25. But during that time when I knew this drug dealer guy who somehow acquired a Vita and he sold it to me for $50 and I was like, I'll buy that thing for $50. And so I got it for $50. And Persona 4 Golden was one of the games that he gave to me. Yeah, I was in a bad relationship at the time. I was just coasting through life, and it just came at a time that really like I needed it. I needed it. Um, so, and I wasn't writing in the video game industry, so that made things a lot easier too. One day I'll get around to playing. We have a new Visions of Mana trailer. I have not watched this, so we're gonna watch it together. Um, Tell me if the audio sucks.
Visions of Mana is a brand new title in the Mana series, with classic themes like the legendary sword and powers of Mana. Join Val and his childhood friend Hina, the newly appointed Alma.
Oh, holding hands, rated M.
Meeting new allies, fearsome foes, and helpful elementals along the way.
Fairies. Cool with me.
In addition to thrilling, multi-dimensional aerial combat, in Visions of Mana you can wield the power of the elementals through their elemental vessels. Today we'll be exploring this exciting.
Yeah, this is the new Mana.
Stay tuned to find out more about how these remarkable items work.
Battle and elemental
There are
vessels.
8 elemental vessels in total. Once obtained, each can be equipped to any of the 5 playable characters to change their class.
Okay, I did play this game for a little bit, and the battle system looks a lot better here than that early version that I played, to be honest. I didn't do any of this crazy stuff. That's rad. I didn't see any of that.
Whether it's riding the wind currents to reach new heights or manipulating time to change your environment, make sure you seek out these elemental triggers to discover even more of the world in Visions of Mana. In this video, we'll be introducing 3 brand new elemental vessels. The Vessel of Earth, Vessel of Light.
Yeah, C-part, I could probably assume there's going to be a demo of this game. Square isn't shy about going in on the demos. I think if we heard anything, it'll be at Gamescom next month. If a demo would come out. And if not, for sure TGS. When does this? No, this game comes out like in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, right? We'll have to wait till the end of the trailer to find out.
Attacking the whole space at once. Equip the gnome shovel to each of the 5 playable characters to experiment with these specialized classes. When exploring, activate the Earth elemental triggers with the Vessel of Earth to operate the clay golems you find in the field.
This stuff is cool, but I do feel that sometimes it slows things down a little bit. Fingers crossed for a demo. I'll play a demo right now.
With the Lumina Lantern, you will be able to control the power of reflections. In battle, this vessel allows you to reflect damage done to one enemy onto another through binding rays of light.
That's pretty cool.
Be outnumbered by enemies with dangerous magic. You can use the special area effect to damage all enemies in the space who are linked together.
Also, the demo that I played before, they lowered the difficulty so much that like not even the boss was an issue. It kind of sucked because there was like no reason to actually use everything in the from the battle system because just a normal attack was wiping out the guy or the boss. Shade sight. Is that bathing suit DLC?
Lighter than you can be pulled in your direction, allowing you to get in close for an attack. If the enemies are heavier, you'll swing towards them instead, letting you close ground quickly to unleash some damage.
That sounds like that that wind titan from or icon from Final Fantasy 16. Is it that the bird and grapple on and pull yourself?
Powerful move in a pinch to attack multiple enemies at once when you're overwhelmed. Equip the shade sight to utilize these classes.
I like that they're showing all the costumes for the job classes.
The shade sight's powerful gravitational effect allows you to access
Oh, see, that looks rad.
reached by jumping or dashing. Use elemental vessels to customize your party and master the power of the elementals both in and out of battle.
That looks cool.
Elemental vessels are just one exciting part of Visions of Mana.
Calm the classes down.
Adventure yourself.
All right, we're gonna get. What's the release date? It's like August 29th. We still have time for a when's Gamescom? Like the 20th, 21st through the 25th. We could get a week-long demo. But usually the demos are out if they don't get enough pre-orders. So, hey, maybe the game's doing really well. Other than that, I'm really excited about Visions of Mana. We have an interview on the website with the producer of the game. It's funny because that interview, Bailey got to go to the New York preview event, and then I got to go to the is it PAX East preview event. So we got to do like a double interview with the producer, and so that's why our interview is a lot longer than normal because it's two interviews put into one. We sometimes organize ourselves around here. Bleach, Rebirth of Souls. Okay, I got a Bleach story for you guys. So this game was announced at Anime Expo 2024, and the way that Bandai decided to do this was to not tell us anything. So even on the media side, nobody knew anything. It was unannounced game until we were in the room with the producer, and I watched the trailer. And then okay, so it was like, so they were hyping it up, right? And I'm like, fuck yeah, like what could it be? Like unannounced game, like this is gonna be something like. To be honest, I wrote questions for Dot Hack and Xenosaga, just like in hopes, like, hey, a boy can dream, you know, like, yeah. So we get into the room, and the producer's there. Some other Bandai people are there, and then they have the PR person from Bandai say, okay, well, here's the trailer for this new game, and I'm like, it's gonna be Dot Hack, and yeah, Elden Ring 5 plus DLC, and it was Bleach, so I was kind of let down. And I hated this rollout because I didn't have time to like actually like form any good questions. Like it was a groupish interview. There's two other writers next to me, and I could tell like this guy knew a little bit about the game, this or about Bleach, but not a lot. The girl to the right of me, she seemed to know more about video games in general than Bleach, because the guy's first question was, "Are you excited to do this game?" And I'm like, that's all we could ask, really. Like, I didn't prepare any questions for this. I asked about Japan Studio because Japan Studio developed that other Bleach game. I think I have it. Yeah, so this one is actually published by it's $24 left to this one's actually published by NIS America, but developed by Japan Studio. It's not a very good game at all. Um, it's okay. It's not good at all. But that's what I wanted to ask. I was like, well, you guys are taking over for a first party studio that developed this game or this series like 11 years ago. Um, yeah. Anime games always fighting. Why not something else? Uh, I think budget comes into play a lot of the times. You have an anime license that already probably has a lot of money, and so you have the studios already have developed engines that they can use, and they can recycle rigs and kind of animations, and just at least they have a building block. That's why you have games like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth took a lot shorter to develop than Final Fantasy VII Remake, because they already had all like the engine developed by that time. Um, but Camsoft is developing this one. Usually it's CyberConnect 2. Um, so I'm thinking that it's going to be a little different. Um, but anyway, let's watch some of the. So they're not saying arena fighter. They're not calling this an arena fighter. Um, very interesting. They're calling it an action fighter, but it's definitely just an arena fighter.
I will defeat you here. Huddle number 31! Shotgun Hall!
God, you know what it fucking looks like? It fucking looks like One Punch Man. I mean, it looks graphically better than the One Punch Man game, but the way that the fighting system is right here reminds me of a lot. Oh, so Ari, I hated the Jujutsu Kaisen game when I first played it, and then I saw some Twitter post on it that was like that's that talked about yeah, I guess this game looks okay, but for Jujutsu Kaisen they said that the team that developed it was the Gundam Versus developers. And so if you play it, if you play Jujutsu Kaisen game uh as if you're playing Gundam Versus, it's a lot easier. A lot easier. Way to make my stream political, YouTube. Jeez. All right, let's look at Ichigo's gameplay. See, it looks good, but that's not the problem with these games. It's
I'm not losing.
All right, fine. It looks good. It looks fine. It's gonna sell. I always think the hard part about anime games is making them for non-gamers, but also trying to satisfy gamers. Um, yeah, yeah. You know what? I would agree. It does kind of have that Kill la Kill um, vibe. At least the bold graphics there. Um, oh, okay. So, Lasso aside, we're actually gonna watch that gameplay um, in a little bit. So there's my review. I played that game. It's okay. It's the problem. Like I had a great time playing it, but like I said about reviews earlier, it sometimes it sucks that like you want to be playing anything else. Sometimes like I would rather be playing. I would honestly just rather be playing like First Descendant or something like Helldivers 2 or like Final Fantasy 14. Just something that I could live in and not have to move on to the next game. Um, that's why I like short games like this. It's only 2 hours long and just a puzzle game. There's a couple challenging puzzles, pretty emotional, specific story on family, and it was just good. Um, on Lost Soul side, we'll get into that later, but I do have some things I'd like. Um, Fractured Daydream. No one's talking about this game, and no one ever talks about Lisbeth. I'll tell you that. But Bandai Namco's coming out with trailers today. Let's let's just admit this. I'm like I'm like the one person who loves these games, and I still get shit for what the 8 that gave Alicization, but I stand by that. I stand by that 8 to this day. Um, what did I give? What did I give? Yeah, I am too because there's multiplayer in this one. Like it took them 5 years, but you know what? I would have preferred this be dot hack. Like I'm good on Sword Art. Um, but yeah, you can tell when I write headlines because I'll put something pretty opinionated in the headline. No, you don't call it. You know what? For an alternative game, sure. Yeah, because then we can get it would be more like Fatal Bullet, to where you can have like a female protagonist and not just be Kirito like fucking being a little punk ass everywhere he goes. Um, the girl from Arcania. This is so there's a demo of this game out now. This game was funded in like 2020, and I haven't heard much of it. And then this trailer just dropped, so let's watch it. Oh, guess we're going to YouTube. Um, it looks fucking cool. I'm down. This part kind of has that Mina the Hollower game vibe. Um, was it the new Yacht Club game that's been in development for way too long? That looks like that's cool. That's cute. Little sword, flame sword. Little bomb action. Box girls down, or is it maybe capybara girls? I will say this: if this is a boss, he doesn't look very cool. Oh, he's not a boss. Just a normal enemy. Bruh. Huh. No problem, bruh. I'll have it in no time. Well, that was the worst line that could have put into it. You know, the thing about licorice or licorice, whatever, is you have to kind of beat the game and then it unlocks like the whole game. And I was totally okay with that because I don't know. I guess it was a good game. It was a good game. It was fun. Um, Loading times kind of bad. Anyway, this game has a demo out right now that you can play. It's on Steam. I don't know what people are saying about it. Let's go to the community hub. Is it censored? Sorry, that's what I hear. That I read every time I fucking open one of those up. Okay. Yeah, that game is fuck. Um I'm gonna look it up just for you. Oh, that Taku no Himitsu game that we previewed. Um, yeah. This guy. Yeah, you know what someone said in the comments of this video? Something about like this guy saying something kind of out of pocket, but I didn't look into it. Now that you reminded me, I'll look into it a little more. That's the problem with these single dev creators. Like, what if they suck? But I I don't remember what it was. I remember someone said there was some drama with the guy, but the game looks great. Um, I've not watched this Lost Suicide footage, so I'm kind of excited about this. Um, I think it's just like gameplay though, and since they uploaded it to X, the quality's a little bad. Um, so my journey with Lost Suicide has been probably since like GDC 2016. Um, I met the developer there and I got to interview him and no one knew what the game was. Like I legit had the exclusive there, and something that makes me happy about Chinese developers in general is just the way that they don't take anything for granted when you do things for them or you cover things for them, like China Hero Project and developer, they have Sony behind them. They could give all of the press releases and stuff, and they could just give exclusives to IGN and GameSpot, and they could easily do that with this game. But the publisher actively communicates with me because when nobody knew about them in 2016, I was there. Um, hey DC Fat Cat, nice to see you. Hey Miguel, it's this game is going to be a PS5 exclusive, I believe, because it's developed with Sony Hero Project, which is owned by Sony. But usually those games come to PC eventually. Um, so when I first saw this game, it was a boss rush game. Um, and I got to play it. It was like a room like this, but it was like a huge like dragon thing. Um, yeah, Miguel, it looks really cool. Um, I do think that the fact that only one person is developing it for the most part, and I think the team is up to like 9 at one point, but I think it kind of sucks because Final Fantasy 16 kind of took this idea because this was based off of Final Fantasy 15 because the developer really liked Noctis, and then it just got so ambitious that like he added story, he added, yeah, Miguel, U.S. confirmed. But yeah, he added story and he added like actual gameplay concepts, which before I believe it was just meant to be a boss rush. Um, Sword and Fairy 7. Which one is that a good one? Sorry, I get sidetracked easily. Is that the good one? Yes, that's the good one. Six the bad one. Yeah. Have you played six Sword and Fairy 6 yet? Pretty funny game. Way different. Way different. Um but yeah, so even like honestly, guys, even Hoyoverse with something as large as Genshin Impact, they're very like communicative to people that covered their projects like before everything else. We even, I mean, like, and there's no like quid pro quo. There's no like symbiotic relationship because we gave Zenless Zone Zero a 4 out of 10, and that's just the way it is. Like, we're not lying. We're these relationships that we have aren't um like detrimental to our coverage. It's very symbiotic. Um, oh, they have 40 to 50. I didn't know that they got the team up that big. You know what? It's definitely so the controls are fighting game controls. Um, so it's like Street Fighter mixed with Devil May Cry with like there's Street Fighter combos mixed with Devil May Cry style. Um, so it does control unique, but I do see what you're saying by it looking like other action games. Um, I just don't like Hawkeye. Genshin's fun. I don't keep up with it. I like covering it because the characters are so cool. Um, Honkai Star Rail is a little too ambitious for me to cover, but I try sometimes. I have not played it outside of an event. Like I've not played it casually. Um, but these Chinese developers, you need to people need to watch out for them. They're killing it. They're taking core concepts and ideas that studios deem maybe not lucrative, and they just like blow it up with like unique systems and so much story. Like you said, Miguel, like the lore in these games, like Chinese narratives, guys, are like they don't care if they write a scene that's like 10-15 minutes long. Like you'll sit through it and you just watch people talk. Like watch any Chinese drama. It's all high fantasy. It's all like Crouching Tiger. It's fucking amazing. It's brilliant. Um, it's not without gotcha. No, yeah, that's Mahoyo won't for sure. They won't. They're printing money at this point. But they're also their own competitor. It feels like they make games in the gotcha space, and like they just keep filling it with more like Zenless on Zero, Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, Tears of Themis. It's like I think they do need to do something more. I think they need to cut it out with the microtransactions for sure, and just make a game, make a end to beginning or beginning to end game. Sorry, my dog's right here. Hey, come over here. You can say hi over here. This is Riley. Look up. He's a big guy. Oh, this is Cooper. I didn't even see Cooper here. They're kind of they're boys, but they kiss sometimes. Genshin without gotcha. Yeah, I would probably play Genshin without the gotcha. Um, for sure I would actually. Um, oh yeah, they're like Colin said, like they're global products. Like they'll they'll blow. So much money. Um, I need to turn on my Xbox. Oh, Reynatus? Yes or yes? Ooh, that's a hard one actually. Um, oh, it worked to turn on. Mostly because like I just hope it plays well. You know, I just hope Reynatus like. So so I only played it. I only played one boss when I played it, and it was like a 5-6 minute demo that I was able to play at Anime Expo. Like I just wish. Yeah, I think people's expectations and even mine get a little ahead. And when you hear all like these big names on that credits of Reynatus, it's like, oh, this game is gonna be mind blowing. And then when they show gameplay, Furyu as a developer, I don't think they have the development chops to create a double A close to triple A game. I think I think with a game like this, they should have stuck to something more like Alliance Alivey. Um, like that style just works so well. Um, I don't know. Looks like a PS3 game, and I'm okay with that to an extent. I just want it to be successful. Like Furio needs a win. Cry Machina looked so good, and I gave it like a 6 or 6.5 or something. I like they have these concepts, they have these great developers, they have these good ideas, and then they just throw it all away. It's like they don't. It's like either the mechanics are off, or the writing's off, or the game flow is weird, or the balance is weird. Um, yeah, it's always something. It's always something. Crystar was off. Yeah, that's true, DC Fat Cat. Like the story was there. I knew what was going on. I wasn't lost. Um, that's where Final Fantasy 15 failed the most. Like with, yeah, yeah. Officially, I'm in the last like 10 hours of Final Fantasy. Uh, oh, Final Fantasy 15. Um, oh, that last chapter is pretty tough, pretty weird to get through. You know what I love about Final Fantasy 15 that I don't honestly think I can say about the same about like um 16 is that although people regard 15 as bad, like I look I look back fondly on those memories of like Noctis and Fat Prompto and it, you know it was a road trip, and it was just a lot of fun. It was just like if I think about that game and the memories that I had while playing it, I I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. Um, yeah, I agree. It's good memories. The game is what it is. I don't. Yeah. Quick, complete departure for sure. Um, but not an experience that I look back on and I remember everything, and I had a good time. I had a good time. Uh, I think I don't know, man. That was a weird whole development cycle. They they announced like 4 release dates. They went through a couple developers. This is a weird game. A weird game. Um, and then I think we could play some games. So here's the games that I just have that I just put some on today, but the game I'm gonna play right now is this new game from PM Studios, and it's called Xenophobia. I played it one time. I played it one time at like PAX East like 3 years ago. I was not good at it, so we'll see what happens. But it just came out a couple days ago. Um, yeah, we could hang out and talk, play games instead of looking at noisypixel.net. Maybe turn it down a little bit. Um, anyway, I've never played this game before, so we're doing this. We're doing this together. Tell me if the audio is like too loud or not good. And thanks to Mark for all of the overlays. He really knocked it out of the park. This is the when I was deciding to do like these streams. This is the part I was dreading the most. You guys are gonna see that I'm not that good at video games. It's gonna hurt. Save progress often in terminals. You don't have to tell me twice. Yeah, it looks like a Doom. I have yeah, I have not played this game, so um I don't seem to have a gun. Oh, those can probably kill me. That was the best thing about our Elden Ring DLC is that that was Mark's first review because you have to be very far in Elden Ring to get to the DLC area, and Mark was the only one. Have you heard of Tales of Zelia? Hey, Michael. Everyone, Michael Chow is in the chat. He is actually going to be at PAX West with us. I didn't read what this says. While moving, slide and avoid damage. Okay. Whoa! Chill, chill, chill. Collect pills to regain health. Well, I don't need to because I have full health. Tales of Abyss. Press the button. You guys, I am not going to be good at this game. If there's one thing I suck at, it's multitasking and not dying in a video game. Oh fuck. Slide. That's all I got. Arise. The characters are cute. Sometimes that's all you need. Hey, got that achievement. I'm so happy that I'm streaming though, because I get to finally use my Xbox. Um, ooh, a CD. I don't know if I like this, you guys. Oh, insert the CD. What did that do? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what any of that meant. I liked Arise. It's fun. I don't think I'm supposed to be Well, I finally have a gun. Okay. Oh. Huh. Kind of wanted to die to see what happens. That's why I was not doing well there. And nothing to do with me not knowing where to go. Honestly, guys, that was my problem when I first played this game at like PAX a long time ago is I got lost and I got really frustrated. I don't Why did I enter that CD? Why when I go out there doesn't seem to be okay. So there's a wall right there. Okay. Maybe I can go right here? Nope, didn't want to do that. Oh, there's a door. It's so simple. It's in the computer? Oh no. I hate video games so much. Is that the key card? Found it. That was okay, so that's like I love Zoolander. thanks for thanks for noticing my references. Well, I knew that was coming. I thought I charged. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Well, it doesn't save anything. Shut up. Did it really, Jake? No, it's not. You're so full of shit. Check the real journalist. All right, let's play Visions of Mana. Sorry, Exophobia. If there's one thing I don't need right now, it's a headache. Let's see. Visions of Mana. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I guess we're downloading it. I'm downloading it on Steam. Dang, Jake. Coming in clutch with the Visions of Mana news. Save me from making myself look like a fool in this game. Yeah, Square's pretty good at putting the demos out. Demos are really hard to make, so I don't knock anybody for not wanting to do one. I don't want to die again. That's my least. That's my worry. I think it's a good idea to have a demo. But I just don't think that a lot of devs, a lot of indie devs, or a lot of devs have the capacity. Oh yeah, I'm downloading the Steam version right now. Oh shit. Dude, this game's kind of intense, guys. I didn't really go in thinking Wolfenstein. I should have though. Always go in thinking Wolfenstein. Okay. Was I supposed to? God damn it. Yeah, I'm downloading right now. I'm at 5 GB. So in a situation like that, this say I'm reviewing this game. Um, just because I suck at a game doesn't really mean that it's getting a bad score. I mean, things you look out for is like what's the what's the developer trying to do with this game? You know, like okay, so it doesn't mesh with me, but would someone who loves Doom game, classic Doom, have fun with this game? And then I have to review it from the uh, the eyes of a Doom of a player that's looking for something Doom, and do my best to convey my personal opinion versus what I feel works as good game design. The controls are really fluid. Like I like that the bullet has a little bit of turn to it. Hey Mark, welcome. Yeah, that's why it's taken so long. I'm at 80% right now. Um, do you have wait? No, this is oh, did it shut off? Oh, webcam shut off. Okay, one second. I will have to I'm gonna switch to my Elgato. There you can see my shoes in the background, you psychopaths. Um let me resize this. I was using a different camera, but this one doesn't turn off. So you're getting the face cam. Yeah, mine just finished, and I was downloading at like 300 megabytes a second. So, uh, that's a big boy. All right, let's launch it. I'm hoping they have a window mode so that I can bring you guys easily to me. We'll see. Ooh, NetEase helped develop this game. Microtransactions. Sorry, it's going through the preamble here. Prioritize performance.
Visions of mana.
Um, let's see if I got it. Nope. There we go. Perfect. One sec. Sorry, I'm setting this up in this stream. Oh. Oh, I'm ruining everything. I'm not the best with did that work? Yeah, yeah, and we never played Xenophobia again. Okay, guys, I think we got it. All right, all right. Let's see. Let's check out Visions of Mana. Let me know if it's working for you guys here. I'm getting a... YouTube is not something. Oh, there's a widget that I need to open. Error, YouTube is not receiving it. Stream such... Mark, can you tell me if it's like lagging or anything? Let me know.
Snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new alm. They're welcoming us. Great. Wonderful.
Get that southern girl.
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
It sounds like they toned her down a little
Speaking
bit.
of the here and now, we should discuss our plan.
It seems a little
Follow the
stuttery.
falls, we'll reach a plateau. Rata Harbor is
I
just
can kind of
beyond that.
minimize the
Harbor? As
the
in ocean harbor? I always wanted to
visuals a little bit.
See.
The ships there will take us to Illistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world. That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water.
Hey, bye, Arthur.
They're ready for us.
Bye, Miguel.
Remember, we're not just picking
No,
up
this
the
is
alm
not.
in Illistana.
This is not the same demo that I played.
also
We
where
weren't. I
people
don't even
cast
think
the
I even
rites of initiation.
played in the snow area.
It's still a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the alms. She will pray for our safe passage.
Oh, wow. Then we barely even set foot out the door, it seems.
Rhyme Falls.
Something wrong?
Look.
They're
That thing is frozen solid.
Their whole design, this
Yep,
just like
nothing more than a block of ice.
very nostalgic. I get like very like.
Wait. It's melting, see? Oh,
This is it. This is Cactus from Legend of Mana.
Are you okay? You were frozen solid a second ago.
Noisy Pixel stream. Yes. Oh, where's the bathing suits at? You guys read tutorials because I sure as hell don't. One second.
Thing drop something back there?
Yeah, it looks like a diary,
Turn
maybe?
that down.
Are you gonna read it?
Let me mess with the settings just a little bit. Put it on standard graphics. Ooh, that looks ugly as fuck. Sorry. I just don't want it to... It's gonna look kind of ugly, but I just don't want it to...
That cactus's private thoughts?
I'm just doing it for the stream.
Can I?
I think you can. As long as you give it back to him the next time we cross paths. Come on.
So there's like a really nice weight to like every action. Like your attacks have purpose. You know, it feels really good. I mean, it's a big sword. It should, right? This.
It's moving a little fast, huh?
This is a good time to try out the powers of the lunar globe.
Don't tell me what to do. Oh my god. Should I try? Trails. Which trails? I think that's the real question. I don't think I knew. I could have. I feel like I could have crossed that without the slow motion. Oh, Trials. You should play Trials, Amanda. Just because it's a good game. Sorry, I tried to attack the squirrels, and I was like, why can't I hit these damn squirrels? Special attack. What's this? Elemental attack. Oh, here we go. Fire. Fire. Help. Yeah, it's a very cute game for sure. Very fast. Everything's... The controls are super intentional. I like it. Very...
I feel like I can take anything on.
I like that.
Yes.
I need that confidence right now. Okay, turtle. Ooh, that's a cool fire attack. That looks cool. A pretty cool environment too.
Watch your step here.
There's like some reason to
This might be useful.
explore and hang out. Oh, I have an XP boost. I didn't even fucking realize that.
Everything's slowed down.
Okay, in this case, I did need the slowdown. I saw how fast those were going.
Yes. Freezing.
Let's speed things back up. Try to hit these foxes. Get them!
Let me see. A rare item.
Temper increases. Ooh, you can multiple dash in the air. That's kind of cool.
Is it just me, or is this area teeming with monsters?
How do you guys feel about that southern voice?
We should be ready for more enemies rushing in from the shadows.
I'm okay with it.
Monsters fight in packs.
I think I like it.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I can tell there are more out there.
Hina, stand back, okay? You don't want to get caught up in the fray.
Leave the healing to me. But
I
don't do
like
anything too reckless.
the Southern girl's hair too. Yeah, she's tracking. I wonder if you can like do things to increase casting time. That'd be a cool. Oh, someone's slowing him down. That's rad. What do I got? Get this. So one of the characters control time a little bit. Okay, so pressing up switches characters. And attacks can be interrupted. Like our casting. Oh, she's like the healer. Yeah, the AI is doing pretty well. I'll agree. They're like setting up some combos by slowing down the enemies, and then I can come in with a skill. Pretty cool.
Much obliged. That's the last of them.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Now that Morley's here,
That crop top, though. We get it. You have abs, Val. Fuck.
Thanks for the assistance.
way to make me feel guilty for slacking off, Val. Okay, fine, I'll keep fighting. Just stop
I like her hair a lot.
me like that.
We're nearly to Fallow's Step. Come on.
Those monsters just kept coming, huh?
There are bound to be more encounters like that in the future. Be prepared for an attack at any moment. That's the best way to stay sharp.
Doesn't hurt to have a good stock of items and gear either.
You can switch characters on the field too. Oh, thanks. I think Val's the main character.
Feel that warmth.
Like waking up from hibernation after a long
But I
cold
think
winter.
this Dragon Girl is like the reason why the whole thing started. Bailey, I think Bailey knows more about the narrative direction than I do. That's for sure. He covers all the character portraits and backstories.
It seems.
Who is Milpa? A friend of yours?
He
Those-
owns this ranch. He taught me swordsmanship when I first arrived in Ilistana. He's quite gifted with a blade. And I had hoped to ask him for some assistance before we crossed the steppe.
I didn't know you used to live in Ilistana, Morley.
Well, with Etern gone, I was left alone. Thankfully, I was taken in by someone who lives in Ilistana. I've stayed in touch with him ever since. It was through my newfound guardian that I was introduced to Milpa.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Guess everyone's got a story, don't they? Life's full of surprises. I am glad to know at least one of us has been to Elistana before.
I should be able to keep us from getting lost once we reach the city. If Milpa is out, then I suppose we'll just have to continue on foot.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I just noticed that too. Oh, he has one foot or
That's
one
so
wing.
ranch. Does Milpa take care of this place all on his own?
He does.
Kill this sheep.
That's gotta be a lot of work.
This Milpa sounds like a pretty impressive person if you ask me.
It's like I'm so happy that Saga and Mana got budget for fully realized games like this. Because we have that new Saga game coming out too. Titus would wear a crop top.
Oh, this view is magnificent.
I don't see the Pakuls.
Or Titus, however you want to call him. Oh, it's my dog. It's my dog, Riley. Oh, no, it's not.
Morley, I see you've returned.
Whoa! What is this thing? Is it a dog? A bear?
Don't fret. This little one won't harm you. Good to see you with companions.
Dog.
This time. This is assuming you aren't their hired blade.
These are my friends.
Friends? I see. Gone is the
You were
dowry.
such a loser when we first
May I ask
met.
what caused this change of heart?
I was appointed the Alm of the Moon upon visiting Etern.
Lame.
Of the moon, is it? Your devotion to the past and reverence for the power of time must.
Sorry, I'm just putting him down for no reason. I'll just drag him.
Now you have been entrusted with the future. I am proud of you, Morley. Niccolo and I have long been wanting something.
Niccolo! What's he doing here?
Come, we cannot have the alms wasting precious days on a long trek. Time waits for no one, nor should it. You must be off to the manor.
How many games is Niccolo in?
Age for us all.
Oh no, I think Niccolo is the character. He was in Legend of Mana. Well, he's one of the playable characters in there, but I think he's just been like a storefront guy ever since they've used him. Gonna get him out.
You're friendly too, right?
These used to be wild Pakuls. Milpa cares for them. Don't worry.
One of my genders
First the step
is
no time.
JRPG dog.
Get on.
Wow, they didn't even ask.
Take this. Whenever you need a ride, you can summon the Pakuls with that bell. May the blessings of Mana be with you on your journey.
We are in your debt. Take care, Milpa.
Thank you, Milpa.
Get going?
We should stick with the group. Let's go. Hold on tight, Hina.
Oh, I will. I cannot describe
Cool.
how wonderful it felt to ride across the vast countryside on the back of that Pakul, together with Val on our way to the Tree of Mana. I wished that we could continue our exhilarating adventure forever and ever. If only it could be. Now and for always.
Cool.
It was heartening to see Milpa again after so long. The harbor isn't far if we take the Pakuls.
They're so fast. I think I've already
Actually, I think I did play this. This is what I played during the demo that I was able to play actually. Right, Bailey? I didn't get the story bits, but I think this is the same area. Sorry, I'm trying to for no reason. There's no reason to get that syrup.
She always wanted to travel. This trip to the Mana Tree is way more fun than
That's a
I
good
thought it
question.
would be. Hina and me
No, it's who I think it's whoever
this for the rest of our days.
whoever you call summon the dogs. I can't switch them while I'm riding. But I think I can get off and how do I get off? Dismount. Oh, huh. Press and holds. That's a long hold.
Wait again.
We owe you.
I'll deal with this.
And then
Be good now.
Keep it up.
woohoo! Very freeing. Very cool game. Yes. They do get their HP back. That's so we can't just sit here and wail on them.
I've made this journey 1,000 times at this point, and yet everything seems so much greener than it used to.
I bet it's your attitude adjustment that's doing the trick.
Hmm.
Your important mission from the Moon Elemental is making you see the world through fresh eyes.
Perhaps. I do have a duty now as the all-new Bleach.
Karina taking over.
I got this. Feeling good. Take this.
Robot, you've got a long way to go before
I like the battle results screen. It's super non-intrusive. Just right there in the corner. That's such a good idea.
What was that weird bell all about?
You're-
Telling me that
you're-
fools will really show
You're
up
not
in the
once taken out of
Very acute hearing.
the battle.
And you-
World's pretty big.
help us train them well.
Sounds great. The Quills will always be welcome in this convoy. Thanks, little one. I'll take you all on. You're mine.
Oh, someone poisoned us.
I didn't expect the battle to get so fierce.
Yes. Got some. And off we go.
Yeah, there's like a way. See, I wasn't able to do this updrift shit when I first played this. They were like, they told us not to.
Thanks, little
We're
one.
in your debt.
We owe you. Come forth. Let's ride this whirlwind.
Cool.
Jump. Got some syrup. Let me see. Is this?
Whoa.
And off we go.
I should have paid more attention to how an alm is supposed to act.
Oh, they taught us how to be a good alm back in Tiania. Alms must follow a healthy lifestyle. Early to bed, early to rise, stuff like that.
That's been my practice this whole time. I guess I'm doing okay in my role already.
Look how cool the world looks, though.
Bruce Morley.
Go faster.
I really like this. Don't judge the pop-in either. I have the settings down low for streaming. Those guys are powerful.
This feels
So
great.
green, so vivid. I like that I can see everywhere I want to go.
Go faster.
And
I
just
think the monsters
jump to
here
my
are the
death.
strongest ones we've fought so far.
Maybe, but you're also stronger than you were before.
Thanks for that, Hina. But I can't let my guard down just yet. The stronger I am, the better prepared. We're lucky we had the Bakuls to take us so far. How long will the walk take, I wonder?
My feet are thankful for the pickles.
Walking that
Use the power of Luna Globe. A lot of like the elemental stuff is kind of automated. Like maybe during those like
That ship
wind
will take us
thing,
across the sea to the capital of the deep.
maybe there would have been a better like implementation of that to where I could do like a quick time thing to like make it happen. Because right now, all you do is you press the right bumper or whatever, right trigger, and it turns on the wind. But I didn't really do anything. You know, there's no player interaction for that to happen. Fucking dragons, I tell you.
Are you injured, sir?
Hey, you!
Karina almost tripped over some guy earlier, right?
It was barely a stumble and no one was hurt. I doubt it'll come to anything. Well, I'd like to look around the town before we go.
Ooh, me too. I want to talk to the townsfolk.
Sure. Let's take a break in Rata for now.
I really like this. Who are you? Oh, my aching body. I was taking a stroll down by Rhyme Falls, enjoying the cool, crisp air when a school of Sahagins attacked me without warning. They usually ignore me as long as I steer clear of the water's edge, but not this time. Honestly, I had no idea those guys were so mobile on land. Hey, if you're up for it, would you mind getting rid? A little fetch quest, eh? Little monster
Take
hunting. Huh? Okay. Hey, little cow. What's this little pig? I can't swing my sword. Can't double jump in towns either.
Taking this?
Got it. Don't worry, guys. I want to transform this table into a pickle pen. Just need to domesticate a couple first. Take mine. I just got one for free. I got 3 for free. You can have mine.
Yes.
Ooh, that front flip. Bah, fucking kill it. Whoa, vault.
Yes.
That's kind of cool. Who's this? Mouse man. Oh, it's a dud bear. Very Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I agree. Kingdom Hearts is. I feel like Sora is a little floatier on the descent. Sora kind of floats when you jump, or at least at the top of the jump. There's like a force to be reckoned with. This one kind of he comes down pretty hard. So that's like the running jump. This is the normal jump, and then if you're running fast, you get this front flip jump. Let's see if he has a back. Ah, I was gonna check if he has a back flip.
Oh, no.
Ah, his vape pen. He lost his vape.
Thief! You must have made off with it when you attacked me so viciously earlier.
Who, me? A thief? Are you joking?
Produce the key this instant!
But I didn't steal your key.
If you relent now, I will ensure that your sentence is light.
Get the fur out of your
Whoa.
ears. I didn't steal anything. Go bother someone
Chill
else with your
out.
tantrum.
Oh no, Karina seems to have picked a fight with the wrong individual.
The dogs are just fighting at the.
Bazaar, one of Ilistana's most notoriously ambitious magistrates. Rumor has it he has his sights set on the throne. In any case, he'd have no trouble pinning a petty crime on an innocent bystander.
We should step in before this escalates into something we can't handle.
That's real.
Stop this! Karina isn't a thief. You've got the wrong person.
I've heard that one before.
An accomplice?
Abs.
Criminal?
Let me be perfectly clear. She stole nothing from you.
Look at my six-pack. Would I lie to you?
After the key, you can go looking for it. This girl will be held under suspicion of theft until you produce my effects. Understood? If you cannot find my purloined property, you and your band of hooligans
Ooh,
will be
purloined.
overboard the prim.
A nice word.
Perhaps the fishes of the deep will be more lenient towards larceny.
Those
Don't worry,
guards look like they're
I'll
on
find it.
freaking drugs.
We don't have a clue where that jerk dropped his key. What if you can't find it, huh? Then we'll all get keel-hauled.
Don't want to get kill-hauled.
We'll make a break for it, you know. Just say the word.
Those drug addict.
Newcomer will ever escape justice.
I may be a newcomer, but I'm no thief, you morons. You gotta believe me.
Believe you? Ah, who would trust such a rowdy delinquent?
We believe you, Karina.
Okay.
You got your friends with the power of friendship.
Down.
You can take on anything, really.
There's
It's
no way Karina stole
it's
from
in
you.
his porno stash.
It's gotta be somewhere in town. I'll ask around and see if anyone has a lead. I can handle this.
Sure. What am I reading? Now I'm looking for hairpins too? What am I, a detective? Music's pretty good. What is this?
Look, a cactus.
Is this a secret? Oh. Oh, it's a game. I'm just that good, you guys. I don't want to brag, but I'm a gamer. Diary page? Huh. Loser. So the thing about the little cactus is that
Some syrup.
that's just like his thing, is writing pages in the diary and like documenting your quest. But I don't think he has that role in this one. I think he just probably leaves those pages. Let's check out what those pages are. What is this? I don't care about that. Items. Diary pages. Oh, you just need to collect them. It won't let me. Won't let me open them.
Got some syrup.
Got some syrup. You're a fiend. You're a fiend, Val. You don't need any more syrup, man. Put the syrup down. I was trying to open up that.
A man named Passar asked us to search for something of his. Have you seen a missing key anywhere?
I don't know about a key, but this case got sent here by mistake. It looks like one of the magistrate's boxes. Maybe what you're looking for is in there.
Sure.
Do you mind if I check inside?
Of course, of course.
I don't like that we let that guy take her away so
There it
easily.
is.
He just found it? What the fuck?
Hold your horses. Why give it back when you can have a little fun?
What?
Hey,
Don't worry. I've been keeping tabs on the situation. You go on ahead to the magistrate. I'll meet you there.
Go away.
Orin looks well. That's good to see. But how's he planning on getting the missing key back to that guy? Couldn't I just hand it over? Better go back and check on them.
Can I swim? I can swim. Whoa. I'm fast. I'm a fast swimmer. Can I jump? Could front flip out of the water? No way. Boom. Oh. That's the landing.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
Now then, have you located my key?
That wasn't that hard to find.
Stuck to your back. Oh, look. I think it's a key. Is this what you were making people look all over town for? Guess it was here all along.
But how did it?
That was a lame quest.
I'm not surprised you didn't notice.
It was just in a chest?
On the back of his head.
It would have been funnier if like it was on his like desk or something. I don't know about asking the first random guy. Yeah.
What a wasted effort on our
I don't
part.
know. It was weird.
Don't tell anyone, but Val actually managed to find the key. I just helped to get back to Passar. Hopefully this way we can all avoid any aspersions.
Well, I don't know about this quest.
There, Karina. Now we can leave the port without any trouble.
Hopefully this hasn't ruined your excitement for the boat ride.
Though Passar will be joining us for the voyage, unfortunately.
I was in trouble back there, so what I mean to say is thanks.
Come again?
I said thanks, everyone. Jeez, you see what happens when you play nice? You end up running errands for block-headed diplomats.
I wasn't
Mmm.
playing nice. I was helping a friend in need. That's all.
That's real.
Plus, I am the Soul Guard. It's my duty to protect the alms from harm, both physical and reputational. I won't let anything happen to you guys.
Fine, whatever you say. Now that all that funny business is over, can we get a move on?
Yeah, we better hurry on to
Wasn't that
ship
funny?
before it departs. That is where you're headed to, right? Come on.
I'm not even done exploring this area. I'm going to go to another area? Okay. Fuck it.
Totally missed when Orin planted the key back on that official. Oh well, at least Karina's in the clear. We should be able to set sail now.
That was such a weird quest, guys.
Before getting on the boat. Let me see. This might be useful.
Very... almost too straightforward for a main quest. It just had side quest energy. But I guess to set up the mayor that he's kind of crooked, I guess it accomplished that for sure.
Hey there. Welcome. What'll it be?
I need some stronger...
You have a good eye. Thank you for your purchase.
Sure.
Come again.
I like the music.
The Prim will be leaving the dock shortly. All passengers, please board at your earliest convenience.
We won't be able to come back here for a while once we set sail. Did I forget anything?
So, Corpus, the idea was that the guy was hiding that key in a chest and was apprehending people around town just because, I think. But also he didn't like that girl because she pushed him earlier, and so he said that she stole the key, but really he just put the key in that chest. And then but it was kind of weird that the first guy I talked to was just like, "Oh yeah, this chest right here, check it," and there was the key. Like, it was just kind of silly. I meant to board.
The Prim will be leaving the dock shortly. All passengers, please board at your earliest convenience.
We won't be able to come back.
Board it. Let's get out of here. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's been a long day.
Orin, I wasn't expecting that trick of yours. It was pretty risky considering the target.
I like to keep things interesting.
What a coincidence that we meet up again here of all places. You left so suddenly last time.
Sorry about that. You two looked like you had everything covered. Traveling with some new friends, I see.
Yeah, they're alms too. Karina, the Alm of Wind, and Morley, the Alm of the Moon.
Really? The Alm of the Moon too, huh? Never thought we'd see another one after a Terran fell. Guess I was wrong. Speaking of alms, did you know there was once a time when we didn't have alms as sacrifices?
Wow.
Really? That's weird.
What a time to give an exposition.
And here I thought I'd read every history book in the village.
It probably wasn't written in any of your local texts, Tina. It's a tale from ancient times. The tale of the legendary mana sword of the champion of the mana goddess.
A legendary sword? Now that does sound like a fairy tale.
Exactly. Stories of the goddess's all-powerful sword were passed down from generation to generation. Now it's little more than...
He throws the sword.
Didn't make a pilgrimage? Hard to imagine a time like that.
No alms, no soul guard, no nothing. Back then, things were totally different from what we know today. So how and why did everything change?
I suppose I never thought about it, really.
Was that a hypothetical? He just asked the question and left?
Well, that was weird. Orin knows some strange stories.
Oh.
I think anyone knows how and why the alms pilgrimage came about. Or at least, I definitely don't. No use worrying about it now. I should check on the others.
Cool ship. Later. Sorry. It's okay, I'm looking for secrets. I guess the only problem I have with demos are that, like, I'm coming into this adventure not really knowing, like, the relationship that all these characters share. And I know that it's been explained before, but I kind of wish that it's the demo started me from the beginning. Because this is story. Like, if they just put me in a dungeon and let me run around, that'd be fun. But there's actual story here, so I feel like I'm getting spoiled a little bit.
Something's wrong.
That's right. Ooh, is it a boss? Let's go. I'm completely underleveled. I'm very underleveled. Let's see.
Something in the water. I saw it right over there.
Fucking crab. Ghosts.
This is some storm.
Careful of the swell of the waves.
Be like everyone else and go. Oh shit! It's a fucking squid.
Whoa! Whoa! Gotta keep it steady.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Ooh, evil squid. All right.
To capsize the ship at this rate.
I won't let it. Come on, everyone!
Attack the tentacles first.
Okay, okay.
Salamander! I think it's working!
Ooh, I didn't see that.
Salamander! Just what I need.
Oh, fuck.
Got it! Feeling good! Salamander! You're mine! Bullseye! The elemental possession!
I'm glad he has more attack patterns. Oh, it's this. You can't walk in that ink. Oh, fuck. Cool attack.
Salamander! Salamander! That's a best! Take this! You're mine! Fireball! Good eye!
Ah, fuck.
I'm only just
Hey.
getting started.
I think I can jump over that one.
I'll do this.
What is this? Ooh. That's cool.
Just getting started. I'll carry on from here. Take this! Take this! Oh no! More enemies?
Oh shit. Someone. Oh fuck. I'm dying.
I'll deal with this.
Thank you. I was gonna use a. Oh, these guys. These stupid jellyfish. Goddamn jellyfish. In my defense, I did not level grind before any of this, so.
Carry on from here. Salamando! Salamando!
There's a lot of bad guys.
Use this!
Oh, there's like, what is this? Left trigger. Oh, why didn't I fucking use this before? Oh, this is rad. Maybe I should have read the tutorials, huh?
Now's our chance!
Oh, he sucked me right up. Oh. Oh, you can jump over those. Cool. Oh, look at it. You can use the time berry things to slow down the boss even. That'd be a cool combo if I learned how to do it. Oh shit. Bad guys. Oh shit. Can somebody heal that dude? I got hit by all of those. I got 100%. I'm gonna use my special again. Very cool animation. Easy every time. Poor guy. He's just living his life till we disturbed him.
The wind.
Oh. Who needs a sail? Oh, the sylph.
Ooh, I thought we were goners for sure.
I thought we were goners for sure. Well, we made it out alive. Well, I reckon the wind will take us there. We just gotta follow where it leads us.
Land ho! Look there! That's got to be the harbor.
Hey, you two. That was some impressive fighting.
I don't really like this guy. What's how you say that name? Aaron?
The strongest swordsman in our village.
He seems sketch. He's so sus.
Quite a show.
He's like one of those guys that have main protagonist energy, but
Yeah, sometimes I can turn
his
out
crop top is even a little
I don't know why.
higher than Val's. But he just can't
I tried researching
seem
the topic, but I couldn't find
to get that main protagonist.
Well, maybe it's something
Title.
we'll never really be able to understand. Another mystery for the history books. The world's full of them. Look there. You can see the Manador continent.
Holding hands a lot.
Hina, I promise that I'll never let a monster like that harm you.
Yeah, Daddy. Only heroes. Only hero can have the holy
Well, that's it's your job after all.
Yeah, but even if it weren't,
It's like his abs are so strong that they don't need armor.
We have to protect the future by journeying to the mana tree.
His abs are a piece of his armor.
you need to go. I won't let you down, Hina.
We alms of the Trinia continent, fire, wind, and the moon, cross Talon Strait as we travel to Illistana, capital of the deep. Alms customarily receive blessings from the Queen of Illistana at the rites of initiation, as she prays for their safe passage to the Tree of Mana. It's a time-honored tradition and an integral part of the pilgrimage. Other alms are meant to meet us in the capital as well. New companions to join our bonded group. But after the destruction of the Earth Village, there is no alm of Earth to make the journey. I fear for the world, now bereft of the blessings of the Earth Elemental. But as it may, I can't help the spark of excitement in my heart at the thought of all the new places and friends that await us.
I do like these narrative bits. I think they do such a good job. Very smart. Just like they do a really good job of wrapping up the events that you just witnessed. Because a lot of the times when people have conversations in RPGs, like I don't know, some of it can be heavy-handed. And I love that like diary bit because it kind of like recaps what you're doing and why you're doing it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, you know, that's an interesting thing. I'm gonna need like a villain, you know, there's got to be somebody. I mean, saving the world is one thing, right? Saving the world is one thing. Let me go just to the webcam. Gonna be too big, sorry guys. Sorry, I'm too big right here. Oh, not that one. That was wrong. This one. Well, thank you all for joining me and playing some games and hanging out. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. PT. So I'll come back and maybe we'll get back to Xenophobia. But thank you all for hanging out. It, honestly, this is something I'm trying to spearhead for Noisy Pixel to kind of hang out more with the community and really do right by like how we want to kind of cover games and which games we want to cover. So it means a lot to us, just you guys hanging out. But let us know what you want to see. We're pretty reachable. Um, it's you can message us or whatever. We're there. We just started planning PAX West stuff today. I booked some stuff, so look forward to next month and what we got going on. And thank you all so much. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Straight bang.